Hi guys, starting a vlog. I have not vlogged in so long. I feel like I'm like in trouble. I mean, I know I'm not, but like I feel like I'm like, oh hey, like remember me? Also, I self-tanned and it's like very warm, so let's ignore that. But I just took a little break. It was around the 1-year anniversary of my dad's passing, and I just needed to take a little mental health break. So I'm back. We are here. I am starting a vlog. I figured I would just like pull the camera out and just kind of get ready. I mean, I'm not really getting ready. I'm just slapping some makeup on to make myself look a little more alive. I also have a fan on, so if you hear that, my apologies. It's literally, I mean, I can't even say it's literally so hot because I'm sure it's hot everywhere. It's literally June, but we don't have an air conditioner in this office yet. So unfortunately this house is not like central air. So we're doing like window airs. We have like a window AC downstairs, 2 window ACs downstairs, one in the dog room and then one in the living room. And then in our bedroom, we have one of those like stand-up air conditioners. And we need to get one more stand-up air conditioner for this room. The windows in the upstairs part are really like small, not small, but they're just like low to the ground because this is a cape. And a window AC is just like way too big for the window to handle. It like rattles the whole system. So we need to go buy one of those from like, I don't even know where you buy them. Sears? I think Sears is out of like business. Hello? I'm having a brain fart. I have not pulled out this camera in a few weeks and you can tell. Bear with me, we'll get better. So I do have a few little announcements. We have a new addition, and no, I am not pregnant. We got a new puppy. Her name is Georgia. She is a little Cocker Spaniel. She is the cutest thing ever. But let me just tell you, she is devilish. So right now it's quiet time. She's downstairs in the crate, having quiet time because I can't get anything done if I don't crate her. So we are like, I feel like, so obviously you guys know I have Oliver and Lola. Lola was like a good puppy, I feel like she was not so needy or like so attention seeking and so like into everything. Everything goes in Georgia's mouth. She needs to go out every 10 minutes. Like it's like having a baby, I feel like. And the first few nights she was up every 2 hours. Like it's literally like having a baby. I mean, I don't know because I've never had a baby, but I can imagine. And now she's in like her toddler phase where she's like into everything and like putting everything in her mouth and just like wanting to be rambunctious and play and like yada yada. So Lola's getting along with her pretty well. She plays with her pretty frequently, but she definitely has like her times where she's like, okay, enough, like chill the hell out, and she'll like, you know, growl or like let her know like I need my space. So yeah, and then Oliver's kind of just like not really, he doesn't really care either way. I'm just gonna slap some makeup on my face. I have this foundation. It is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Fleeking. Okay, 1 second, please hold. Where's the top? Where is the cap? Not sure. Okay, all right, well, it is the Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen. So it's the broad spectrum SPF 50 plus antioxidant enriched pollution protection. I have this in color 330 Toffee. It is way dark. Like I thought it would be a good spray, like self-tan color, but it's still too dark. So I want to use it because I like how like lightweight it is. So I'm gonna mix it with the e.l.f. Camo CC cream. And I have this one in the shade Light 210N, so that's definitely too light for me right now. But I feel like if I mix them together, we'll get a good shade. So much has happened in the past few weeks. Dan's brother got married. We went to the wedding. Dan was the best man. He wrote his little, this is still a little dark, but I feel like it matches my chest. He wrote his little best man speech and he did such a good job, and the wedding was beautiful. We had a great time. And we've had Georgia now for 3 weeks, so this is not like, I mean, it's new, but it's not like we just got her. I mean, we did just get, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, we've gotten used to her a little bit, and like we've had time to figure out her patterns and whatever. My brother and Ryan came to watch the dogs while we went to the wedding. The wedding was local, but like we didn't want to leave a new puppy alone for so long, so they came over and watched her. What else has happened? I'm going wedding dress shopping tomorrow, you guys. So when I'm filming this, it is Friday, June 4th. So yes, I would be technically working today because it's a Friday, but unfortunately Oliver has had some health issues. You all know he has like seizures and things like that, and he wasn't being treated for them because they gave him phenobarbital like 3 years ago when I first got him, and he had his first seizure, and he wasn't tolerating it well. Like he would just throw it up within 5 minutes of taking it. So the vet was like, well, if he's not having any active seizures, like let's just not give him anything, you know, if he can't tolerate it. So we haven't been like treating him, but he hasn't really been having any full grand mal seizures. He just had that one. And ever so often he would get these like random like head twitches, almost where he looks like the Exorcist. I mean, it's kind of scary to see, but he like spins his head around like quickly, like he jerks his head around. And that kind of happens like ever so often. He'll have like a day or two where he's just kind of struggling with that. And I've brought it up to the vet before, and they were like, you know, those could be seizures. We need to watch for them, or they could just be like tremors. So we've just been watching, and then Sunday it kind of started happening more frequently. Like he went the whole day kind of having them, just kind of like being a little bit off with his tremors. And then Monday was kind of the same thing. It wasn't so bad, but like he wasn't coming out of them, meaning like before he would have them, he'd kind of have like consistent twitches for a few hours, maybe the day, and then like it would be done. Like he would go to sleep and he would wake up and it would be gone. He's like, that's what's happened for the whole 4 years that I've had him, 3-4 years. And then so Sunday and Monday I didn't really think anything of it. I just kind of figured he would like get himself out of it like he usually does, and he didn't. Tuesday started to get a little bit more frequent, and then Wednesday, like Tuesday was almost consistently all day, so I started like, all right, I'm gonna call the vet, like this is not normal. And then Wednesday it was the same thing. I was up with him all night because he couldn't even relax. Like he was restless, just having these tremors and like circling around his wee-wee pad a million times before he would go to the bathroom, which he usually circles to use the bathroom, but maybe he does it like 4 times. And this was like he was going around and around and around and around and around and around for like quite a few minutes to try to use the bathroom. So I just kind of like felt in my gut something was wrong. And Thursday, so Wednesday night I was up with him all night. Thursday I called the vet and was like, listen, like we need to come in, something's not right. He's having these tremors, yada yada. So we went in, and the vet suspected encephalitis, which is swelling of the brain caused either by an autoimmune condition, which he makes sense because he's had this before, and he's had it his whole life since I've had him, or it could be caused by a parasite. So she suspected that, but she couldn't treat him for it without him seeing a neurologist. So we ended up taking him to the hospital, like the little pet hospital, and it kind of was unsuccessful. Like, I mean, I don't know. We brought him to the pet hospital and they were like, yeah, I see what you're saying, but he hasn't had one. Like, he didn't have one of those tremors the whole time he was in there. So I'm like, of course, Oliver, like the second I go in to like get you help, you're not going to show them what's going on. But I showed them like a video, because I ended up taking a video of him, and they were like, okay, well, we need to do an MRI to kind of see what's going on in there. And I'm like, okay, like he just had his blood drawn by the other vet, like is there anything else, because I know MRIs are not cheap. I was like, is there any other treatment plan or test that we can do to kind of like maybe get an idea of what's going on? And they were like, no, we may suspect it could be a brain tumor, like it could be encephalitis, we don't really know until we see the MRI results. And I'm like, okay, I can't afford a $4,000 MRI right now, like I'm planning a wedding, and I just can't afford a $4,000 MRI at the drop of a dime. So the vet was like, okay, well, or this is at the hospital vet was like, okay, well, we feel comfortable sending him home with some anti-seizure medicine and see if, like, monitor him for the next 24 to 48 hours and see if that helps. So he's on something called Keppra right now, and he's had 2 doses. He had one last night at around 6 o'clock, and then he had one at 7:15 this morning, and he has to get it 3 times a day. So today will be his first full day of treatment. So far, I have not seen a change. He's still kind of tremoring, he still is tremoring a lot and having issues. He gets a second dose here in about 15 minutes, so you know, we'll see if that does anything. If it doesn't, again, I really want to, like, I have a phone call into my vet who he also saw yesterday. I would like to get him treated for encephalitis and see if there's any change that way before, you know, we do any other treatments or see, you know, what our options are. Oliver is literally my child. Like, he's my first dog that I got on my own, and he's had, like, severe special needs ever since I've had him, and I cannot imagine him not being here. He's only 7. I suspect he's 7. His vet records say he's 5, but, like, I don't really know, because when I first adopted him, they told me he was a year, and then when I got the vet paperwork for him, it said that he was 3.5 years old. So I go off the vet paperwork and say that he's 7. But he's not that old. I mean, it's like middle age for a dog, so I don't know. Worst case scenario is, if nothing else works, like no other treatment works, like if we do the encephalitis treatment, we can up his seizure medicine and see if that works. But if nothing else works, they're gonna assume he has a brain tumor, which I really don't want, because there's no treatment plan for that, and that will literally kill me, to be honest. So let's all just, like, manifest good vibes for him. I've been manifesting and praying and whatever else, like, just hoping that, you know, the seizure medicine works and we can get this under control, because that will literally break me, just saying. Moving on to a more happy topic. Yes, I'm going wedding dress shopping tomorrow. I'm really excited. I feel like it's going to be an emotional experience. I'm like a big crybaby, as you guys know. I'm pretty emotional. And I feel like it's just going to be an emotional experience. But I'm very excited. Also, I've been using this Huda Beauty powder. You know, it just looks like that, in the color Sugar Cookie, and I am obsessed. It literally sets your makeup so well all day. I have never found a powder that I liked other than the Airspun powder, and I really like that one. So if you're looking for a new powder, check that one out. It's pretty good. Now that I got all my updates out to you guys, I feel like we can just vibe out here and do my makeup. Again, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just going to put on some mascara, some blush, and probably lip gloss and call it a day. I have to take my car to go get a car wash somewhere, because Dan's mom, Mary, is coming with us. Tomorrow, it's going to be me, my mom, Dan's mom, Michelle, who's my maid of honor, and then so I have to bring Mary to my mom's house, because me and Mary live, like, me and Dan's parents live about a half-hour apart. So I figured I would just bring her down, and then we could all carpool, because I'm going to Brides by Young in New Jersey, if I didn't mention that. I feel like my mind is going a million miles an hour, because I've been trying to, like, diagnose the dog, and just, I don't know, everything is just a little crazy. But we're going to Brides by Young in New Jersey, and yeah, so I'm gonna bring her, but my car is literally a mess. Like, I need to go get my car vacuumed, or go vacuum my car. So I'm hoping I can find a car wash around here. And yeah, that's what's happening. All right, you guys. Sorry for the noise. That is the air conditioner. It's a million degrees. But this is hey, where are you? This is Georgia. Say hi. Say hi. What do you have in your mouth? What do you have? What do you have? You have tennis ball fluff. This is Georgia, and obviously that's Lola. They love to play and fight over balls. But isn't she so cute? Yes. Lola's a good big sister too, huh? You good big sister. The house is literally in like total uproar right now. Just toys everywhere. Come on, up, 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 up. Yeah, that's a camera. There's a camera. And then that's a bathing suit I need to return for Dan. I actually returned it already and got him a larger size. Turns out he thinks the smaller size fits better. So I have to go back to Target and return that. Come on, up, up. Oh, gosh. That's the playpen I'm using right there to create like a certain spot so she doesn't have like full range of the house. Luckily we have ruggable rugs. We've already washed it once. It's amazing. Hands down, recommend ruggable rugs if you have children or pets because you can literally throw it in the wash. It's so easy. Oliver is right here. I've created a little safe spot for him next to his mom. And we're just chilling. I'm eating a little freeze pop. Real good. And yeah. I have to take my car for a car wash soon. And that's about it. But I wanted to show you Georgia. Oh, also, I just turned this old pair of American Eagle jeans into shorts by like just cutting the legs like a diagonal cut. They look pretty cute. Now I'm just going to like fray up the edges a little because it's just too like scissor cut. And like fray them up by pulling out some of the seams with a tweezer or my nails. And yeah, that's what's happening right now. I'll show you the baby one more time because she's just too cute. Georgia. She doesn't know her name yet either. I'm like trying so hard to get her to learn her name with these training treats. And it's so hard. Georgia! Yeah, there she is. There she is. How cute. Yeah, you cutie. It's not a toy. No, it's not a toy. No. Change of plans. Dan and I actually just cleaned the car. Did you order something from Old Navy? I didn't either. Oh, banana. That's probably your banana stuff. Oh. Yeah, because Old Navy, Gap, and Banana are the same. Say hi.
Hi. Exhausted.
I know. So we just cleaned the car. Oh my god, I look wild. Dan vacuumed the front, I vacuumed the back, and then he shampooed the seats. I'll go show you because it looks really good. To make sure Georgia doesn't get out. He vacuumed the seats, and then I wiped down like the dash and stuff, but it literally looks so good. Wow, are we living for this hairdo right now? Look at this, guys. Looks like a brand new bee, okay? Brand new bitch. Look how clean. Here's the back. Car seat for the dog. Another car seat for the dog. I think you guys know that I switched cars like last year. I ended up taking over my dad's lease because mine was up and his wasn't. So, yep, that's his car. So yeah, car's clean, everything's clean. I gotta run the vacuum in the house. and figure out what we're doing for dinner. Guys, I'm just coming on here to end the vlog. I know it was a short one. I just wanted to like update you with what was going on, show you Georgia, all that stuff, and then the wedding dress try-on video is, or not try-on video, but the wedding dress vlog, wedding dress shopping vlog next, and I love you, and I'll see you soon.